What's going on YouTube? Brandon Latruga here. Today I'm going to tint my windows on the tracker just because, like I said in other videos, it's my work video, or it's my work vehicle. So there's the windows. Clear, really clear. And I have done one already. Here's what it looks like. Just letting it dry, for me I figured it'd be easier to take it out completely. So if you're going to take your windows out completely and tint them, I'll show you how really fast. So first, like I said, there's the window. So let's set it up. I'll get all my tiling stuff out of the way. Alright, here's your window. So what I'm doing right now is I am just scraping it with a razor blade on the inside and wiping it down to make sure you get all the dirt off. So just as you can see, probably there's some liquid on it. So the liquid I'm using is I mixed a bottle of soap water and just, get it pretty good. Then wipe it off. What you're going to need: squeegee, razor blade, spray, and tape. Yeah, so that's really all that goes into prepping. I'm going to do that a few more times, and then I will start the video again when it comes to the tint. Alright, I'm back. So I cleaned the glass. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get it wet. Okay, so nice and wet. Again, what you're going to need is squeegee. I kind of messed up. I didn't get a soft enough squeegee, so you're going to make sure you definitely want to get a soft squeegee. And then, right now, I have the film set up on the door. So, I'm going to show you how to take the film off. Everything I did was pre-cut. It makes it a little bit easier when it's pre-cut, so it gives you less work to do in the long run. So, here we go. I'm going to start peeling it off. Let's see. Alright, it doesn't really want to peel, so if you did get the pre-cut, or if you're cutting it, what you can get to help, some tape. Alright, got it peeled up a little bit. Oh, went back down, let's see. Alright, there we go. So again, the tape helps a little bit. Just going to get a decent amount down so I can, as you see, have part of it down. But what you're going to want to do now, spray it. Get everything nice and wet so once you're peeling it, it comes off nice and easy. That's how I do it. Alright, So as you can see, it's coming off pretty easy. Again, soap water. It doesn't damage the stick. We'll make sure everything comes out good. Alright. So now I got it off. I'm going to go take it over to the windshield. Alright, have it set down a little bit. We will see how to, let's see, it's kind of dark, here's the film. So once you have everything sprayed down, you have your glass sprayed down with the soap water, you have the sheet sprayed down with the soap water, you're going to want to line everything up and get it as perfect as you can. Alright, get it kind of squared away. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Now again, I said I had a rough squeegee, so probably get a lighter one. And again, with the pre-cut, and if you take it out, you won't really need to get the plastic kit because you know, it's pre-cut, the window's out, you're not worrying about having to tuck the tint into the sides and stuff. So if you do it this way, a little bit more of a pain in the butt, a little bit more risky when you're putting the glass back if you don't know what you're doing because you might scratch the tint, but still a fairly decent way to do it. So I'm going to hold the tint. Let's see. Sure. Hold the tint and start squeegeeing everything out. And again, if you find it to where you don't like it, take it off, spray everything down again, do it again. Alright, I just want to make sure. Alright, there we go. You want to go over everything thoroughly. Make sure you go over it very thoroughly so you get all of the air bubbles out. Alright, so that's basically it. I'll show you what it looks like after I get done squeegeeing. Alright, just got done squeegeeing out the water out of the tint in the window, and this is what we have. So it turned out pretty good, not perfect. I don't know if it's the pre-cut that makes it not the best, but I am going to probably, it looks like probably try to get a few more air bubbles out, which you can use as a rag to get a few more air bubbles out, but all in all it looks pretty good for, you know, a DIY kind of thing. But yeah, just hold down the tint and you can push out the bubbles yourself. But so yeah, that's the passenger side window. Looks like I got most of the bubbles out. Here's one of the other windows I did for the driver's side already. It's done. Put back in. So you can't really, again, I didn't want to go too dark, just dark enough, kind of tell. But yeah, that's one window, and I will do before and after pictures. So that's how you tint your window if you take it out. I will be doing windows in the back of the tracker that won't be coming out. I'll do a video on that really fast after this. So yeah, I'll get back to you once I get started on that. So I've done one passenger window. I'll show you really fast. Tell it's this one. I still need to do this one, so it's pretty clear. That's it. So that's it. I figured I would show you guys how to do a window without taking off the window. So what I did is I went and bought a kit at AutoZone for like $12. It came with the squeegee and the kit to tuck in the film, box cutter, and window tint application film, or solution, I mean. So yeah, that's what I did. And again, this window doesn't work, so what I did is I'm gonna have to kind of like compromise with this. So I took off the door panel so I can get a little bit more access. So yeah, I'll just show you really fast what I'm going to do. So yeah, it's sprayed down already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start get the film lined up. Actually, probably get it wet even more. Let's see. So get it wet again. Make it so it slides. So yeah, you want it to be able to move. Then you take this edge, so not the squeegee end, flip it around, the point, and that's where you use to tuck in. So I'm just gonna spread the rubber apart. Make sure it all tucks in. Okay, so it's tucked in. It looks like it's pretty much tucked in. So again, you see, just going along the sides, making sure I get everything tucked in. Film's nice and flat. There we go. Okay, so as you saw, that's how you tuck in the edges. You can kind of see in the film, still bubbly. Let's see, it moves, still bubbly, pretty flat. All the edges are nice and tucked in. Making sure I get all my water out, all the solution out from in between there, and then start squeegeeing it. So here we go. Have a rag to kind of wipe off this. So then you just start squeegeeing. Alright, here we go. Alright. There we go. Work the film. And then again, you're gonna have to tuck it back. Tuck the film. And again, this would be a lot easier if the film, or not the film, if the window worked. Because then that way I could line up everything properly. So as you can see, I just still have to get this corner. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just, go through everything again. Make sure you get all the water out. Definitely want to get all the solution, water, soap water, whatever you're using. Make sure all that's out, and then you should be good to go. So yeah, I'll take some pictures after I get done with everything and show you guys. So I just finished doing the tint job on my car. It turned out pretty good. It was a lot more difficult than what I thought. I will put some pictures up after this video so you can see what it turned out to look like. Just a few side notes that I was going to make was that personally for me, what worked better, what didn't work as well. The more windows you can take out, the better, in all honesty, because you can make sure you are getting all the bubbles out and everything. So I think those turned out probably the best. So yeah, the more windows you can take out, the better. Definitely try to do it when it's a little bit cooler, like either early morning or late night. The cooler it is outside, the easier it is just to have the tint be able to move a little bit, because the hotter it is, the water when you spray it on the window seems to dry a little bit faster. So yeah, that works a little bit better when it's in the morning. I've learned that as I went. Yeah, it's really just a learning experience, and kind of just, if you're going to do it, make sure you plan, at least if it's your first tint job, probably 4 or 5 hours for your entire vehicle. That's how long it took me. I think it was like 4.5 hours to do, was it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 windows. So it took a while, but again, you just want to go slow and make sure you take your time and get it done right. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe if you like anything else, and again, if you want to check out some of my other videos, how to tint your taillights, I have a few videos out there, how I put taillights on my Silverado and stuff. So I have a few videos. But if you find this one helpful, yeah, that'd be great if you liked it. And this is Brandon Lechuga. Have a good day.